Thank you, Shovel. Yeah, I turned it down because I was on the phone. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Can you hear me now? How about now? All right, so HSBC has to exit all silver positions by January 31st. So let's go January 14th, silver delivery. So we are seeing that, hello, silver alerts, 2,000 contracts of January silver traded today. That's January 7th. That's not what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. This is run date 1/7. We need 1/14. Here we go. This is the one I was looking at. All right, let's open this up. Great day, Glenn. For all those silver traders out there, 146 silver delivery notices issued Monday as another 730,000 ounces stand for immediate delivery. Deutsche Bank issued 125 of the 146 notices. Well, let's go over here and see how that's affecting Deutsche Bank. I've got the 45s on here. I'm going to have to change up my screen. Let's go back here. Let's make this 2. Let's go here. Let's make it like this. Let's make this a 24 and this a 45. So what's going on with Deutsche Bank right now, right? Let's take off my pivots. That was my trading setup for the 3 trades. So Deutsche Bank is delivering silver, not really affecting Deutsche Bank on the notice that they have to deliver. So total delivery of silver is 7,006 contracts month to date that are being called. That is pretty crazy, right? That is the intent date for 1/12, settlement $84.61. So these really big people are seeing the fact that there is a shortage. Let's also go here. U.S. Mint stop, or a halt. Dear value customer, to maintain transparency and positive customer experience, we're reaching out to share an important update. Due to metal cost, pricing adjustments are being evaluated across all pneumatic products. In addition, rapidly rising prices may result in silver products being temporarily removed from sale while pricing is updated. In other words, we are halting the price, right? They've stopped it. Does that mean that you can't get used silver? No, you can't. You can get used silver. In fact, I'm going to show you a website if you are looking. Now, I'm not a affiliate of this or anything. This is just, hey, if you want to go and buy silver, I would go here, silvergoldbull.com. Copy. Paste. Let's see if that shows up. It shows up. All right, beautiful. So that shows up there. Where would I go? I would go silver. Boom. I would go to silver rounds right here. View all silver rounds. Okay? Actually, I'm going to put that one in too, in case you want to do the same thing. And look, it's their website is getting a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. So much so that it's not loading properly. Usually there's an image that pops up here. This is what I would suggest. In my opinion, these are 1 ounce silver rounds that they qualify as 1 ounce. They are going to be sometimes American Eagles. They're going to be whatever they have. When this sells out, that's the problem. You see pre-sale here. You can't buy this. You can buy these buffalo rounds, everything like that. You can buy a Zodiac one. So you could buy a 1/2 ounce silver if you wanted to get into smaller sizes. However, these are the ones that they have, which are really more of the specialty ones. Happy first. This would be a great one for babies, right? Again, this is not me. There's no affiliates. I just went to the website. So if you guys are looking, again, I think this is a great one. You can see it is as low as 97. That's obviously her buying 500, but 98. If you wanted to buy just a US Buffalo round, you're looking at 99. So it's a little bit less, and a great way to buy it. They're, Better Business Bureau. I've used them. If you are in Canada, just go .ca. Right there. silvergoldbull.ca. All right. That's what I'm seeing on that. The fact that the mint has stopped it many times. There's also a great, I think I tweeted it out this morning, a great video to check. Oh, all my tweets. This one right here. This YouTube video, if you go to my webpage 1 hour ago, good explanation of the silver short squeeze. Over 7,000 ounces called for delivery in January already. So this is something that, broadcast has ended. Let's just delete that post because, I started it and then I realized that I didn't have it correct on YouTube. So there we go. All right, now that's pinned. All right, let me pull this back down. Let's get into what we have going on. This is another one, digital realty, that's looking good. Let's get into the craziness. Obviously, we've got silver on here. We've got PSLV that is squeezing 318 million here. We also have, what else? Baba is moving to the upside. Hey, China's got silver. Oops. Interval, let's turn that off. 24 hours. There we go. So Baba is definitely moving up as well. I'm all hyped up this morning. I went to the gym. My daughters made me coffee when I got back. They're so sweet. They're so kind. Will there be a pullback in silver, in my opinion? I think that we will potentially see a pullback in silver. However, any pullback, like yesterday, is going to be a minor thing. Hold on. Just dealing with so much craziness. All right. Okay. Busy working on the house in Florida. Busy helping to sell my mom's house in Maryland and help you guys and have everyone profit on silver. Let's do this. Yeah, so I do think that there could be, there could be a $10, $15 drawdown, Glenn. However, I don't think it will last long, personally. Based on the fact that, my opinion, we're going to see, here's the paper value of silver, and here is the real silver price. Real silver price for physical is already above, right? You have a premium that you pay. This is manipulated. This cannot be manipulated because of production. So in essence, this is going to go away from just this because people want this so badly that they're calling this. This will move up, but the price of the difference is going to increase, in my opinion. That we're going to see a premium, and then this is just going to basically become null and void because I kind of feel like it's going to be like XIV. When XIV went poof out of business, this is what really matters, is the physical, right? This is the price that matters. Yes, this is a silver coin, actually. It's got a patina to it, but it is a silver coin. So that is my thought on silver. I was screaming it at 18 for people to buy it. Now it's like, megaphone, why didn't you? Why didn't you? All right, that neither here nor there. Let's get into what we're looking at because we now have 24 more minutes. So Nvda is down. Tesla is down. We've got Netflix up, Baba up, BMNR up, Intel up. Wrong one. What is that? NFX. BMNR, Intel. I'm going to put over here PSLV, CDE, which is at a double time breakout. Cool, cool, cool. All right, reminder too, I am on Trade the Pool from 9 until 10, 3 days a week. All right, let's also see what else is pulling back over here with bigger volume. TCOM is pulling back. UNG Boyle SMR today. All right, TCOM, wowie kazowie. Look at that, and it's not even earnings. What? 652 million there. What an amazing day to be alive, to see silver be the underdog that rockets to the upside. Great day, Lorenzo. You got it. We'll check that out. Swing or day there, Lorenzo. Swing or day. Is that a thanks or is that a target? Let's see. Let's check it out right now. Irene. Big money, where are you? Looks like big money's below at $45.99 on the daily. All right. SMR is pulling back. Let's see. SMR is pulling back 16 cents, coming back to the big money level. This might be a nice little move to the upside. Let's also check out let's ONDS. Some of the bigger runners to the upside. ONDS, SNDK. SNDK continuing to grind higher. All right, let's check these out. SNDK, Rocket Lab, BE, ONDS, Irene, BE. Whoo-wee, look at that. I'm going to add BE on here. BE at a top could be a short. It could be a long. Let's see where they want to take it from here. My pleasure, no worries. All right, so that's it for now, what we're going to talk about. I will add Irene over here. Let's super quickly, oh my goodness, my phone is blowing up. All right. Ooh, we got some fear going on here. 36.89. Fear in the market. VXX, quick. Has that adjusted to 16? No, that is the same. 27.10. Is this silver bull move a money flow for the market? As in, is that where the money is flowing for a potential drawdown? SPXS, 34.22 here. Oh, we got to do 34.22. Getting some reds. All right. This is our January 66.61. And that is at 65.91. So we got a green on the Qs. SRT. Whoo-wee, 35.49. 35.80. Do you see we're getting some fear? Fear in the market. Fear is here. 29.68 and 30.13. Now remember, many times we see that the fear moves last 10 days. If you were to say, I'm going to wait 7 days, 7 trading days and get in, you're not going to be at the bottom, but you're going to be able to have a pullback entry. How quickly does that happen on silver, like Glenn was asking? Usually it doesn't happen. Once they move it, they skyrocket it, which we have seen, right? Because a short squeeze happens. Let's go to ZSL. This is the inverse, the ultra short of silver, still at $3.99. We have to trust that because we're at $2.97, hold on, let's go here, let's go to format cells. Ooh, conditional formatting, highlight cells, less than this price is a green. Format cells, negative, conditional formatting, manage rules. Greater, sell value. Ah, this should be greater than. Let's delete this one. Edit rule. Sell greater than. Okay. Apply. How about this one? Oh, I see. Edit rule. We want it to be H27. Aha. Okay, apply. Oh, H28. Sorry guys, I know I'm sell value. No. Less than. That's correct. Less than. And we want this one. All right, never mind. Anyways, I'm showing a buy on ZSL. 689 SPY. You SPY a 689. Great day, retire on dividends. 689, 691.97 here. That has not changed on the indexes. All right, on the Qs, 627.35. They have changed their position there, but not yet over here for the shorting of the Qs. The Russell, 261.43. They have moved it. They are looking to potentially trim the market here. I'm calling it now. Looks like we're topping off. We are below all of the index levels. We are seeing that they have rotated. They have not moved. They have not moved the Qs yet, but we are getting red sell signals pretty much across the board over here. That's not pleasant to see, but silver is rocketing. We did see the halt. Okay, let's get into the trades. Let me tweet out what we're talking about. Let's go rapid fire. Do you guys want crypto today or no crypto today? Put it in the chat. Yes, crypto, no crypto. Do you want to concentrate just on stocks? Let me know while I tweet out what we're looking at. Yes, crypto or no crypto? Let me know. Who is calling me? All right, I'm going to have to pause this, guys, because I do have a telephone call. All right, guys, right back with you. Sorry about that. Why the name Airplane Jane? Because I have my pilot's license. Instrument rated pilot. You got to trust your stocks and everything. Silver all-time highs. You know it. All right, let's go back over here. I'm so sorry. I had a telephone call that I had to handle. A busy day at the new house with things coming in. There are things that are happening, workers happening, deliveries happening. You know, it's a busy day. Busy, busy day. But when is life not busy? If it's not busy, then you know what? You're standing still and you're not going anywhere quickly. All right. Oh, you know it, Fish and Deer. You know it. In fact, bought some more physical again last night before the halt of the trading. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to say we're not doing crypto today. Let's look at this killer of what's going on. All right, I'm going to just hide this for now. Let's go hide because I had this on. It could be pertinent later. What did I just do? Hide. There we go. All right, we got, I'm not doing Bitcoin, so I feel a little off because I haven't done Bitcoin. I haven't done the cryptos, but we will look at BMNR. Okay, 8350 is going to be that, hey, further squeeze. Yes, please. Good morning, Roger. Great day. Look at this parabolic move. Parabolic, parabolic. We've gone parabolic. Face rip on silver. Face rip on silver in effect. Look, we had face rip, pull back. Face rip. Are we going to have a pullback down to 75? We very well could. Yeah, rapid fire. We are eliminating crypto today because silver is just so, oh my God. So, oh my God. That's my 11-year-old's favorite thing to say. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, God, for this amazing run. Thank you for seeing this ahead of time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 82.50 for a potential short, 83.50. Now remember, if you short this, you are gutsy. Big money is down here at 72.45. I'm going to take this puppy off. 72.45. Let's check that short volume. What do you think the short volume is? Has anybody checked it? I haven't checked it yet today. Nvidia's 37%. Let's check silver. What are you at today? Oh, only 40%. People realize that maybe they should buy. 40%. Baba. 69% short on Baba. Not 369. That's an interesting flub there. Netflix. Can I tell you, today I went to the gym, forgot my wallet. Got off the treadmill, forgot my water bottle. I've had to double check, triple check everything today. Yesterday it was fat fingering. Today it is being so excited with silver that I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's check out AGQ. The accelerated 50-50, that's not going anywhere quickly. Let's go to PSLV, another silver 31. Let's go to CDE, 45% short. Irene, and I'm going to check out PAAS as well. Irene, 61% short there, Lorenzo. 61% short. Let's check out PAAS. Okay. Let me just go here. Okay. I got to give a shout out to my friends. If you guys need a realtor in the Orlando area, I am going to tell you the best one. She is amazing. Amazing. She goes above and beyond, is an amazing, amazing realtor. She's with Keller Williams. I'm going to try to put that up there because I just cannot say enough good things about her. And here it is negative. That's not what I want. Go back. Sorry, got to do a pause because they are just like going above and beyond to help. And here you go. There you go. Also, my condos are still for sale since we are down in the Orlando area as of July, unloading them. Irene has 61% short. Oh my goodness, I didn't look at PAAS there. A lot going on. Starting to get the sell signals in the market. Hey, while everybody's looking at silver, we're quietly putting in a position on the market to crash it. Oh no, did you really say that, Jane? Yes, I did. All right, let's check out Baba. Baba, gappity gap to the upside. Big money from earnings is down at 157.45. I killed it on my wing, buy and sell, and nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's put this down here. 171 and 173 for BABA today. I'm going to give you that warning, guys. I'm seeing some selling starting across the board. We're getting signals that they want to take this market down. We had a Barron's cover. They want to take it down 40% potentially. They warned us. They warned us. So don't say, Jane, you never said anything. I'm telling you, I saw on the cover of Barron's the warning of a 40% pullback on the market. Netflix 91.4, 92. They have how much? $4.54 billion. And there is the halt, right, that they do have. Let's see from last earnings. Which one is our last earnings? 94.06. So right now we are still below big money. We do have earnings coming up. Look at how much this has been oversold, beaten down. And we might see that this has a skyrocket Tuesday, the 20th of January for the earnings for Netflix. I think we might see a bigger move. Big money over here for BMNR at 31.87. I think I have to fix that for the parameters as well. Look at BA. I will check out BA. Again, if you guys need a realtor in Orlando, Muna is amazing. Give her a call. Even if it's for investment or rentals, she will help you out. She goes above and beyond. She had poor agents, so she tries to help the best way possible. BMNR, 410 million. We're above for now. Intel. I'll check out BA just a second. Let's get into Intel. Hitting a longer term trend line here. Not sure where I got it, but it is hitting another trend line. We hit this one. It pulled back to the 4. Accelerated. Potential pullback to 46.26. There are always alpha stocks that are moving against the major flow of the market. 47.80 and 49. All right, this has 4.21 billion. We have the big money over here at 37.11. All right, let's check out BA for Fish and Deer. BA killing it, killing it. We were talking about this yesterday. Boeing lifting off with the new orders. Is this a sell the news type scenario? Is this going to be the reversal that they need? Remember, Boeing, Airbus, and Bombardier, and Boeing, Airbus, Bombardier, and Embraer are government subsidized companies. So the governments help to put money into them. Long term, is this going to go down? No, it will only go up if you are a turtle dinosaur investor. I'd say 2340, 2350 and 245. You got in 1118 over here. All right, nice job, nice job. Very nice. It hit that trend line, and I see where you might have been thinking of getting there. AGQ. All right, let's check out AGQ. This is the accelerated. If you are not used to trading an accelerated, this is lower float. How many shares? I think it was 3 million, 13 million here. If you are not used to trading a 13 million float stock, stay away. Trade AG. Well, let's check out the short volume for AG. AG is 49% short. So even SLV, AGQ is 50, 49, CDE is 45, PSLV 31, silver is 40%. People went long last night. They did not go short. They were like, enough of this. I'm staying long. I'm going to rock this move. So let's put it up to 260 and 247. 247 for a short there. Let's go to PSLV. Disregard all of my, just checking to see if I have my info that I need to watch. I set this up earlier while I was at the gym. 30, 20, and 30, 50 right there for PSLV. Let's go to CDE. Again, you guys can ignore that. All right, 2180. Let's put it below pivot. Not a big gap right there, 5 cents. 2119. 2119 and 2180. We are coming to test up here, right? They're coming to test that 2380 is, look at this. Once we make that rounded bottom, oh my goodness, this could poof all the way up. Let's measure the depth. 13, 10, 33. This could be a 33 move when the breakout happens over there. Climbed 1.3% as it hit a record price, rising 3% in pre-market after surpassing 90, driven by geopolitical issues. So when we look at this, oh, look at that volatility curve. Whoo-wee. All right, it's nice. Let's go to Irene. Okay, everything is blowing up on my phone. All the silver rocketing. I'm liking Irene. I like the fact that that is 61% short. We have over here inside candle. When we break out from yesterday's at 54.30 is when you're going to see that bigger move. We have seen some people that have shorted. It does have bigger volume today, so keep that in mind. 52.60 for the short will give you 19 cents. All right, let's go to PAAS. I have one more minute. Sorry, I'm not going to get to the shorts today. I have prioritized these silvers. So we are going to call it a little bit of a, all right, this was totally dominated by silver today. And when everybody is looking at it, sometimes that could be a sell-off point, right? So keep that in mind. 57.39, 57.40, and 57.80. All right, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to jump on over to Trade the Pool. I got another phone call coming in. So have an amazing trading day. Carpe Profit. Seize those profits.